So, I understand a lot of our listeners are younger and either need a first car or a new car. There are two amazing companies that can help you out with that. The first is Foursquare. They offer amazing services, incentives, and trade-ins. You can get a brand new car or buy a used one. Aside from Foursquare, there's another superb company, King City Chrysler. At King City Chrysler, you can purchase a car, truck, or Jeep. Both of these companies sell their respective cars, but I can assure you that they are fantastic. You can find both car lots in downtown Mount Vernon by Zadok Casey Middle School and the YMCA. A huge thank you for the gracious sponsor. If anyone else is interested in sponsoring, then instant message the Dorm Project on Facebook and Instagram.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Dorm Project. I'm here with Colin,
And
Josh,
What's up?
and special guest star Charlie Brooks.
Yes, hello.
yeah, snaps.
How you doing?
Round of applause for snaps.
Keep.
Yeah. Are you used to this this kind of podcast format?
I know what it's about.
I mean,
I
because
kinda-
you work at is it a news or radio station?
It's a radio station that covers news.
Okay, is there any like
WMIX.
difference? Is there any?
There's no cameras.
There's
You're sitting behind a
oh
microphone.
is that like the only difference is between the news station and radio station is just cameras?
Yeah, it's like doing a podcast, except I don't get to talk about what I want to talk about.
Do you not want to talk about the news?
I mean, it's fun. Don't get me wrong, I love it. But like, all it is just COVID-19. That's all it is. Like all like the
Hey,
interesting
Charlie.
stuff is like gone. Yep.
Can you tell us that story again? The one where you almost got in trouble.
Oh, what I said on the news story?
Yeah.
Okay, so there was this story that I was covering about two guys that were playing chess, and the dude lost in a game of no, it was dice. He lost in a game of dice, and so
play
they
dice?
fought. They fought, and the dude pulled a gun on him because he lost in a game of dice.
Oh,
So the police came, and they arrested the guy who pulled a gun on him. So I thought I would try and be funny and sneak in a little side comment, and I went, "Wow, that was the silliest arrest I've heard of 2020." And so it went live. It aired, and the guy that I work with, his name's Kyle. He comes in, he goes, "Hey, that little side comment. Did you mean to do that?" I'm like, "Yeah, I thought I'd try and be funny if that's okay." He's like, No, it's not. It's
No.
not really appropriate." And I was like, "Wow, Kyle, is it hot in here?" Like,
I think I need to go outside.
It's funny.
So, do you,
So
I didn't get in
sorry.
too much trouble. I'm sorry. Please.
is there a dress code you have to follow? And
No.
No.
No, if I wanted to, I could just go in pajamas. I
Really?
mean, my first day, because I wanted to have like a good impression, so I dressed up in like a flannel and jeans, shoes, kind of formal stuff that I like to wear.
Casual,
But
yeah.
no. I was told after about the fourth time coming in, they're like, "Dude, you don't have to keep wearing all these flannels. You can just come in wearing like sweats or whatever." And I'm like, "Okay, all right, it's cool."
Do you walk in your Fazoli uniform?
No.
Have you never done that?
No.
That
No,
would be-
I mean, I wanted to walk in. I want to walk in with my bathrobe though. That's something I would like to do.
Do you think you'd get yelled at?
Nothing else on.
If I had something underneath, no.
But if
But if it's just the bathrobe, maybe.
So does WMIX, does that still like run during quarantine?
Yeah. I mean, you have to get news out there somehow.
Yeah.
I mean, because everybody's hours are getting cut, not just in restaurants, but also in the station. One of the people that I work with, he's technically not even full-time anymore because of this whole pandemic.
Whoa.
And it doesn't only hurt just fast food places and grocery stores. It also hurts. I mean, it's weird because I never would have thought it would hurt something like a radio station.
Yeah, because
There's not a lot of people in there anyway.
Yeah.
Do you go in?
Do I? Yeah. I still go in
Okay.
every Saturday because I mean that's the only day that I go in to work, so I'm still okay.
How many people are usually in the building?
When I go in, it's just me and Kyle. There's literally just the two of us. And then
Okay,
whenever he heads out, it's just me, and I get to chill until about 9 o'clock, and then I head out.
Not bad, not bad.
That's not bad at all.
All right, so moving away from the radio show,
Yeah.
how's everyone doing?
I'm doing pretty well.
Josh?
Doing great.
Well, you're not
Feeling
talking
good.
that much.
Yeah, I just thought I'd let Charles talk.
Oh, okay.
I
Charlie,
like
how
hearing
you
his
doing?
voice.
I'm just tired. I mean, but like besides that, you know, I'm decent. Decent.
That's good. That's good.
Mm.
So I know our last episode, the quarantine episode, is a little bit chaotic. Don't you guys think?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes.
It's completely different from
Very.
what we did, but we're gonna work with what we got. Hopefully everything goes back to normal here soon.
Very.
And
And
we can actually,
I am.
hopefully we can actually have a
Get together.
Yeah.
a little get together, I guess. Yeah.
Mm. And I am not a pro editor. I am not above average at editing. I just had to have an editing software for college auditions, and I was like, okay, well, I gotta trim an hour of us doing random stuff down. So that's how that worked. I'm sorry if some of you guys did not enjoy it.
Well,
We're
did I tell you guys
still-
about those 2 comments that we got?
Yeah, we got they were constructive criticism that was phrased in a hateful way, but like if you it's YouTube. You can't do anything about that. No matter what, you're gonna get dislikes.
For sure. Yeah.
Like I looked up this video of Tesla. They made their own ventilator software, or not software. They made their own ventilators to help combat COVID, and it had like 12,000 dislikes. And it's like, okay, thanks for voicing your opinion about hating something that like this car company is just trying to help people that are actually dying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. It's like,
All right. So bottom line is, if you guys don't like this style, we apologize. We're just working what we got. We haven't posted in like a month, and we thought it'd be, it's due time to actually post another episode. So we apologize for all this, but hopefully soon we'll get back together, and everything will go back to normal. But I mean, if you don't like the way we do it, I'm sorry.
yeah.
I mean,
And-
nothing really we can do about it.
Yeah, and also like we're still working on it. Like we started a bit ago, but I mean, like we don't like sit down every single day and we're not like, okay, we need to do this, we need to have blah,
It's
blah,
not
blah,
our
blah.
priority.
Yeah, like we like doing it.
We're literally just like I mean,
It's like a
obviously
hobby.
we take it very seriously, but it's just something we thought would be really fun to do, and I enjoy it 100%.
Mm.
Yeah.
I mean, we all have our own lives. I have a job. Everyone else has. I mean, yeah. It's
You
just,
must
it's
say
just
school.
life. Our life does not evolve around a podcast. So
Right.
anyway, that's enough of my
Right.
ranting.
We're not Charlie. We're not entertainers. Yeah,
Right.
speaking of which, you do have a YouTube channel.
Yeah. Yeah. I try and keep it on the low key, but you know. Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, I
do
do.
you?
We'll edit that out. Don't worry.
Yeah,
No. Keep it.
Keep it. Do you want to talk about what you do? Defend your case before people look at it.
Well, I mean, it's a gaming channel. Like, when I started it, it's like I didn't do it to like get like fame or anything like that. I mean, like, I knew it wasn't gonna go anywhere. I only made it just so that I could record the funniest and best moments that I've had with friends, put it
Right.
into a compilation, and just have it there to look back on.
Yeah.
And that's almost
And-
what we're
Yeah.
kind of doing too. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, just kind
And
of like a
I-
little time capsule.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I get that. You know, like it's. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Can you give me like 15 minutes? was.
That's funny. What were you saying?
Recording videos, time capsule.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I understand. Like I'll go back and I'll look at my videos and I'm like, God, this is terrible. But like, I've been doing it for about since 2013. I didn't know what like a private button was. So like when my more of my friends started to like look at my channel, I'm like, oh no, I don't want people to see that. So I just started going through and deleted everything from like 2013, 2014. And when I found out that like there is a private button, there is an unlisting button, you can do that with your videos without having to delete that. I'm like, oh man, because I would love I would do just about anything just to go back and look at my first video. Like I can't even remember what it was.
Because I mean, you've come a really long way. Like looking at your videos, like they are very comedic. You know, they have that. Some of them are just kind of like skits. Like you did one about streaks, Snapchat streaks, where you're like, oh man, I'm yay, someone finally texted me, and then it's just a streak. And honestly, I feel like that's very relatable. Like I experienced that. Mine's more. I thought about blocking Team Snapchat because the other day it was Easter. And I got a Snapchat and I was like, dang, I got like 3 Snapchats. I'm kind of like pimping right now. And then it was just like Team Snapchat with the normal video, and I really debated blocking them.
And that's how I felt too.
Yeah.
I was just chilling, I was reading, and then I got a Snapchat thinking that it's, one of my friends, and it was Team Snapchat, and I'm like, dude, like, you're really busting my chops. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And your style is so like out there, if that makes any sense. It's like your editing, like it's like it's reserved in a sense, but it's also kind of like borderline comedy, if that makes any sense. Like some of the stuff is edgy.
The SeaWorld video is probably one of my favorites. Yeah, both series.
The SeaWorld, that one is great. Do you want to explain that?
Well, the SeaWorld video, originally it just started off back in my junior year of high school. We were supposed to do a promotional video for SeaWorld.
Why?
And
wait, hold up, why?
it was for my audio video class.
Has no one watched
one of our video
Blackfish?
projects.
Yeah, honestly.
Where like the killer whales are like murder everyone at SeaWorld and then are like, but they're taken from their home. Has no one seen that?
I can't say I've seen that.
Oh,
I've seen Blackfish.
Alright, it's a good movie. It's a good.
I've seen Big Fish.
A musical.
I've seen Free Willy. It's like Free Willy, except like the orcas like kill people.
Orca.
Yes. Okay, continue.
But like it just originally started off as a school project. We had to do a promotional video in my audio video class to promote SeaWorld. And back in my junior year, I was still I still had my YouTube channel up and running, for quite some time. And long hair.
Oh man, it was brutal.
And long hair.
It was very long hair.
That could be a topic for another time.
Yeah,
But
everybody's rocking the long hair now.
So
First facts, you're right.
So
Yeah.
I just got to thinking, and ideas just started coming up. A lot more than what I thought was gonna come up, and I just
Oh shoot.
Sorry. What was that?
So I just
It was a stay tuned on Snapchat.
So you're distracted right now.
Yeah. Sorry.
You don't text and drive, do you? Come on, get out of here. Don't text and podcast.
Sorry.
All right, continue again. I'm sorry about that. So unprofessional. I bet they don't do this at WMIX. I'm sorry.
No, so I just started recording, did some research, and I put it together. Some stuff had to be scrapped, obviously, how most projects are, you gotta scrap some stuff.
Yep.
And so, and I put it up, on the Google Drive, it was graded, and it was the best project in the class, and I thought, people kept telling me, this is such a good video, so I'm like, alright, I guess I'll just I'll put it up on YouTube, and I'm not a big YouTuber. It got about like 7 or 8 likes, which is a lot for me.
That's a decent amount,
especially
yeah.
like back like then. I mean, I'll still get like 9 or 10 likes, but like still that was a lot for me, and it meant a lot. So I was like, okay, people like, it's obvious people like commentary videos.
They like.
I gotta think of like a follow up. So a year later, I made SeaWorld 2, which actually got 10 likes total, which I'm still very proud of.
Yeah.
And so, people are telling me like, dude, that was such a good video. When's SeaWorld 3 coming out?
Facts.
And I'm like, don't tell anybody this, but it's coming out this year.
Is it?
Now I haven't done anything. I am currently waiting for my new setup to come in, because my computer broke just recently. But once I get my new setup, once I get a feel of the new setup, and once I have everything ready, I'll start working on it as soon as I can.
You'll start production of SeaWorld 3. It's
Yes,
a trilogy.
sir. Yes, sir.
I want you to watch Blackfish though. I really do. Is
it like a tearjerker?
kind of? It's like Tiger King, but with
It's a documentary.
yeah, with orca whales. And this is not sponsored by Blackfish, but this is sponsored by Art Starts, who has graciously sponsored the Dorm Project. They offer many things. For starters, Art Starts offers summer camps, shows, and trips to theater festivals. They perform 2 shows a year. Their production of The Lion King Jr. premiere date will be released at a later date due to the pandemic. You can purchase tickets at the door or online. Check out Art Starts on Facebook for more information.
All right, what's new? What's on your mind, Josh?
I'm thinking about toasters right now.
Are you?
Oh, yeah, me too.
Are you? What's your thoughts, Charlie, about like do you see a lot of opportunities right now with uploading things, such as like creators in just in our small community of Jefferson County? Do you see a lot of benefit of them uploading during this quarantine?
Uploading as in
we had Alec Blaydes, who is also known as Pathos, create an album in our
One of our
blood,
very good friends.
which is on all platforms. You can listen to it on all platforms. We had Devin Pigg, who goes by the name of Dimebag Devin. He released an album titled Dimebags, his top song right now, and it is called Mellow. He also has like a merchandise brand called Mellow Merch. And then we have a vlogger on YouTube who creates YouTube videos. His name's DJ Williams. He has almost like 900 subscribers, and he is also in some of Alec's songs, such as Switch and We Run This. So like, do you think there's a benefit to them uploading in this time, or do you think they would have been better off if they uploaded when everyone's like out doing their normal thing?
Well, during this time, everybody's cooped up, and you can only do so much of the same things, like cleaning up, trying different activities to keep yourself occupied during this pandemic. And then you have people like Alec, who continues to produce and put out new music for people to listen to, and there's a lot of hidden talent that a lot of people don't see. And I've seen a lot of people who say they're like, oh, I want to be a rapper, I want to change the game, like this is what I want to do, and like I hear it and I'm like, dude, this is terrible, this is awful. Like I've unfortunately met people who are in that rap phase that just, you know what I mean, like
yeah.
I hear Alec, and I'm not just saying this because he's one of my best buds, but like I really do see the potential, and if he keeps if he keeps going where he wants to go, he's gonna make it. Like, I think, and you can tell it makes him really happy too.
Oh yeah.
I've got someone, his name's Dominic. What was his rapper name? I forgot what his rapper name was. I think it was like Defiant. I think it was. And he's really good at it. Like he's been like teaching me how like the process goes and that kind of thing. I don't know if that's off topic about like if they should be uploading and whatnot while people are cooped up. Like it gives them something to do. Like it gives them the opportunity to be heard.
Yeah, and I definitely agree like that. If you listen to like some of Alec's earlier songs, then you can definitely see the growth, and he's even starting to produce his own beats and stuff like that. And then same with DJ. If you look at some of DJ's early vlogs, like, love the guy, he's a great person, but their editing quality was lackluster, and now he's getting better at incorporating which clips really are the funniest. And he uploads pretty consistently. And then same with Devin. I mean, you look at where he started with his songs, and even where he started with his merch, and they went from just like a small shirt with like a little bit of embroidery on it to like different designs. Like he has a tie-dye shirt, which is really cool looking. I like that one. And some stuff like that. We're also not sponsored by these people, so don't. But we will link them in the description.
All over them.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll put everything in the description.
Yeah.
Another thing is about that. The fact that they don't give up proves how much they actually want it, because I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, like, all of them have been working on their craft for like 4+ years.
Yeah, and it's showing. It's showing too.
It's definitely, you can tell that like time, like it takes time, and I feel like not a lot of people recognize that, and especially like I feel like a lot of people think, oh well, we live in such a small community because we only have like how many people do we have, like 15,000 or something?
Yeah, 15,000.
But like
15,000.
People think that, oh, we can't do anything. We're just we're trapped. But I mean, life is what you make of it. You gotta try and do whatever you can. You know? Like what do you want to do? Like, what's your end goal, Charlie?
Well, I mean, ever since I started working at WMIX, I wanna have my own radio show.
What do you need
if I'm
to
being
do
honest.
to get that? What do you need to do to get that?
I gotta get my radio license.
How do you get radio license?
Yeah, but that's a thing. That's a thing. I did research on how you can make like a radio show, because that's something that I want to do. And it's like, oh, you gotta get your radio license. I'm like, what? That's a thing? So I don't know how I'm gonna get that, but I'm gonna figure it out, and I'm gonna get it, and hopefully wherever it is I move to, there will be some sort of station. And
where do you want to move to?
I'm still thinking about it. Just out of Illinois, anywhere but Illinois.
Taxes are crazy.
I think it's a lot of people's goals.
And that's kind of the end. That's kind of the goal. It's just something that I want to. Makes me happy.
Yeah,
that's all that matters.
Yeah, that's. I mean, like that's all you can do is just chase your dream.
Absolutely.
I feel like too many people give up on their dreams and they don't like, see it through till the end. Josh, you've been quiet. Anything to add?
Yeah, chase your dreams. That's all I gotta say.
Very original. Very original.
Thank you. I actually I made that term out. Chase your dreams. Joshua Watson, 2020.
Nice.
All right, well, that's gonna do it all for us in this episode of the Dorm Project. I hope it's more structured, and I hope it flowed better.
Not
Thanks.
really. We're still working on it though.
Yeah. But thanks to our guest star today. He really came on last minute.
I
great.
texted him like 10 minutes before.
Yeah, so it's really great that he participated. Charlie Brooks. So yeah. We'll see you next time.
See you guys.
Love you.
You guys already know about Ford Square and King City Chrysler. Well, we have a new sponsor who is a graduate of Mount Vernon Township High School and wants to be your choice of salesman for your next vehicle. If you refer your friends to Ryan Schmidt, and if they purchase a vehicle from Ryan Schmidt, you will get $150. We can't make this up. If you're interested, then you can call or text Mr. Schmidt at 618-237-2611. Once again, that's 618-237-2611. Or you can message him on Facebook anytime at Schmidt Sells Cars.